Hi, welcome into my channel. My channel is against the current view of astronomy, discovering that the Big Bang is false. You discover that a lot of science is wrong. So in each video I cover from other videos, Brian Greene interviewing a lot of guys from World Science Festival YouTube channel. So Claudia de Rham this time. Okay, this video about gravity, I will tell you gravity it is light. So watch.
Isaac Newton's universal law of gravity, which had stood unchallenged for centuries, was radically superseded by Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity. Now, while the observational differences between Einstein's and Newton's theories, they are minuscule in familiar settings, Einstein's theory was not just a minor update of Newton's. It was a complete overhaul, revealing a new way of thinking about gravity, not as a force, as we are all taught in high school, but instead as the curvature of space-time itself.
So Brian Greene showing to you force equal another force, G is force, but you put the specific Z and mass 1, mass 2, between two masses. And later in this video he will say that it's attraction. He always says this. Gravity is light. Light does not attract. It makes all the path you will to put the light to make. Like this, in circular manner. So gravity it is light. Okay, so but you are mistaking also about the speed of light. Light does not have a speed like water does not have a certain speed. So in our galaxy, the speed of connection, Einstein said that it asked what is speed of connection. This is the way I made the videos, okay? So watch another part from Claudia de Rham, okay? So physicists, you must understand what I'm telling you. So watch.
So there were different developments that happened at the end of the 20th century. One thing that was clear already from Newton's perspective was the force of gravity, as he described it, was instantaneous. So that means that as soon as something pops up in existence, it would affect the whole universe around it. And already Newton realized that this can't be right. It can't just happen like that. He didn't know about special relativity. He didn't know about the fact that information has to travel at most at the speed of light, but he knew already that it didn't make sense. So that was already some theoretical preconception that said it can't be the ultimate theory of everything.
And one way of quickly seeing that, just because we happen to have Newton's equation on the board, is if you change one of the masses in that formula that we teach to high school kids around the world, the force of attraction between them changes instantaneously. There's no time delay in that formula.
That's right, exactly.
So Claudia de Rham, this is the way I make the videos. I always have something to drink here, like you have a coffee shop, internet coffee shop or something. Okay, like this. So about science is wrong. So Claudia de Rham, you must understand this. They will say that it was predicted through mass. Is not a relation. You all understand mathematics wrong. If you put like A equals B or C, you see, like this, you are believing somehow in Newton time is like a function. It is a function between, you see, Newton per meter square, like this. How much force is it, you see? So now you are believing somehow that you pull from this, you increase this, there's some connection like this. It's already a function when you pull like mass and two different properties, okay? So what you must understand, gravity is a wave, and is not a wave. Light is not a wave. It is what you are putting to do. Like you imagine a water, okay, and you will increase some waves on it. It becomes a wave. Water becomes a wave, like, and with small crests and like this. So it is not a relation. It is a field in our all the galaxy, the single galaxy that we can see. We cannot see the universe, and it is some fluctuations in it. Light is not a wave. You can't do it to make a wave. Einstein said it bends space. The gravity is not a force. It is like a light, but light does not have a speed. It's also, you are wrong. Like you imagine like the water our galaxy is a sphere surrounded by clouds, and the clouds produce light. It enters in the solar system, semi-void, is flooded with this light. Okay, so it is going to be some interference and all over the place. Light looks like this, and it is per volume, per area, like Newton said, per area, and has some moods, has some makes some seasons. Our galaxy, and it's like a water, like a river. You see, it pushes like a boat with some quantity, but it could have some deranged stuff. Okay, so watch another part. This is the way I make the videos. Watch.
They could go along and predict the presence of new planets in the solar system just based on looking at the motion of known planets and understanding how, according to Newton's theory of gravity, there needed to be other masses there to explain the motion of all the planets.
And was that Neptune? Neptune was done?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Neptune was just predicted before it was even observed using Newton's laws of gravity.
So for Claudia de Rham to understand, for you to surmise, light is not a wave. It is like water. You can make water to produce all kinds of geometrical shapes. Does not have a speed. Light does not have a speed, and it has energy. And energy, it is like what you are searching. Dark energy does not exist because it is dark light. You must suppose a dark light. Light, it is energy, not the electron. So it is produced by the clouds, it floods and interferes, and so quantity per volume, like this, by area, how Newton said, by a force by area. And being like a water per area, like a force per area, pushes masses. It's not a relation between the sun, how you are believing mass 1 and mass 2 attract, says Brian Greene, and Newton is false for this cause. Enters in a mass and it pushes a mass. It floods the space with a quantity and pushes the masses. So a crazy dude predicting some planets, but you do not know astronomy, you do not know there are thousands of pieces of asteroids. You can accumulate the entire mass of them. It is bigger than all the planets 9 planets that you are. So in Jupiter there's an orbit like this. You can accumulate them hundreds of pieces. So now you really believe that some crazy dude put the mass of the sun and discovered that it must be Pluto planet. Because some crazy dudes will predict everything. They make false prophets. So I predict that you'll be red. You'll be dressed in red. So this was the prediction of Neptune. Okay, so if you understand, the light does not have a trajectory when you put it in a straight trajectory in lasers like this. Is not a wave like this. Only when you put it to make a wave. Is like you see, you put in an energy field like this, a piece of a metal. It vibrates, it makes a wave like this. It makes a vibration like a wave. Like you put it in the water, it vibrates, but the water is not a vibration. So you understand wrong. Okay, you put it in a field of light, a piece vibrates and it shows to you a vibration. Okay, like this. It's not a wave, it's not a vibration. You put any kind of metal in an energy field that it is light, it vibrates and it makes, like if you want to describe it on a computer graphics, it will show to you some waves. So the light looks like TV brouillage, if you saw that. That's pure light, like little dots with black dots like that. Okay, aspects, and it says different tones. It is like a rainbow tones and expects to make things in it. And if you put it, it'll make a straight line like this. When you send some radio message, it travels with some delay between planets, and like this is what you know about the speed of light. Light does not has a speed. When you put it, you can put it static, like in a picture in your computer. It is static. Okay, goodbye, God bless. The gravity, it is light, and it has not a speed like water does not have a speed, and it is not a wave like water is not a wave. Okay, Claudia de Rham, you must understand this. Goodbye, God bless. The Big Bang is false, so you can go to the stars. The galaxy are clouds, small clouds. Gravity is not attraction. Our galaxy surround a sphere, is not a spiral. These spirals are small clouds, close. We can go to them. So this is how wrong you are with this universe. The universe is beyond the sphere. Like you live like in a Truman show with this pretend science, like a Truman show, like a Matrix. Okay, goodbye, God bless. Like, share, and subscribe. Gravity, it is light. It's not a wave, and it is the energy. It is light. Goodbye.